Hello children, how are you all doing? Doing fine, I'm sure. Rocking on top of the world, having fun, no studies, enjoyed your Diwali break. But now you must get ready and start studying. So many days we did not give you any lessons because of the exams going on of the senior class children, and now we are ready again with your lessons. So the new lesson which I am going to take up, first you see what I am going to tell you about. Now you see, like, I am a human being, you are a human being. I breathe. I breathe, take in oxygen, and this is how I am living. I feel thirsty, I drink water, I eat food, I move around this way, that way, then jump, run, all such things I am doing. You are also doing. So there are many things which we all have in us and we use those things. And same way, animals, birds, and even plants, they also have certain features in them as we human beings have. But if you take the fan, your book, your notebook, your pencil, your rubber, table, desk, chair, all these things, we push them or something, then they move. On their own, they are not moving, like how we move on our own. They don't feel hungry, they don't eat food, they don't need air to breathe, they don't need water. All living beings, they need water, they need food, they need air to breathe, they move on their own, they give birth to small babies. And like how your mother gave birth to you, same way animals give birth to their young ones. Plants also, first they are very small seeds and then they grow into plants. Animals, birds, trees, we human beings, we are called living things. What we are called? Living things. We live, we are living. But birds, they are flying and moving. Trees don't move on their own, we have to shift them, but they have other qualities like how we have. They need food, they need water, and they need air to grow, to breathe. So all these things we also need, and the plants also need, birds also need, animals also need. So we are called living things. But non-living things like the fan, the table, the chair, the desk, the pencil, all these things are what? Non-living things. And they don't have all these things in them growing, or They don't need water, they don't breathe, they don't need food, they don't move on their own. So they are non-living things. They don't live. So I will take you to the screen now. You see all the things and you will be able to understand it in a better way. So ready to go to the screen, children? I am sure you are ready and you will be doing well. So let's get to the screen. I just want to say good morning. Have a beautiful day. Welcome, kids, to lesson 9, living things and non-living things. As I told you, children, all the things that we see around us have some special features. Like if you see human beings, they have eyes, ears, nose, hands, legs. Same way the trees have branches, leaves, flowers, fruits. Animals also have legs, mouth, ears, nose. Due to these features, the things are classified as living or non-living. These features only make that thing living or non-living. All living things except plants can move on their own. Non-living things cannot move on their own. Now, if we look at all these living things here, these children, they can move. Then the zebra can move, the fish moves, the dragonfly moves, the crocodile moves, the bird moves, frog moves. But the tree does not move. Yet it is a living thing because it has other features that we human beings and animals have. Non-livings like the teddy, the ball, the doll, the chair, skateboard, cloud. They don't move on their own. We have to make them move. The chair we will shift. The doll we will move it from one place to another. Same way with the teddy. The ball we throw it, then it moves. The clouds also move. When the wind blows, it moves further. The skateboard, we put it on and then it moves when we make it move. Tick those things which can move on their own. House, children here, the clock, the pens, the book and the dog. Now out of these, the house does not move, the clock does not move, the pen does not move, book does not move, but these children move and the dog moves. So we have put a tick here. All living things can grow and change. From small baby to little bigger, then very big. And every place you see, in every part, the things change. The face changes, our body parts change. From hands and legs become longer. When we were small, very small it was, we could not move. But when we grow big, we start moving and we grow bigger, bigger and bigger. Same way, the plants also, they are small, then little bigger, then little bigger, bigger and big, very big. Same way with the hen. First egg, then small chick comes out of the egg, then the chick grows bigger and it grows into hen. Same way the pup starts growing and growing and growing and then becomes into a dog. So these are the features of the living things. But non-living things, they cannot move. Can this rock move? Can this brush move? Can the socks move? Can this table move? The car moves, but we have to drive it, then it moves. And the doll also cannot move. It stays in one place, we take it from one place to another, then it moves. Tick only those things which can grow on their own. The flower, baby, and the bird, they can grow on their own. But the chair, car, and ice cream cannot grow. All living things need food and water to live. Non-living things do not need food and water to live. If we living things don't get food and water, we will die. But non-living things, they don't need all these things, food and water. They don't feel thirsty, they don't feel hungry. And we need food and water. Animals need food and water. The plant also needs food and water. Tick those things which need food and water to live. This boy, he needs food and water to live. The bird needs food and water to live. But the telephone, the bicycle, the t-shirt and the book, they don't need food and water to live. They are not living things. All living things need air to breathe. Non-living things do not need air to breathe. All of us, we are living things and we need air to breathe. Whether it is the bird, whether it is the trees, the cat, the bear, the tiger, all these need, the fly, all these need air to breathe. But the river, the bottle, the land, all these things are non-living things. They don't need air and air to breathe and water to drink, and they don't grow also. Followed? Tick only those things which need air to breathe. So we have ticked. The girl needs air to breathe. The plant needs air to breathe. The elephant, the cow need air to breathe. But the stool, the mug, the shoes, they don't need air to breathe. All living things can give birth to their young ones. Non-living things cannot give birth to their young ones. From a small baby, you see how this baby donkey came? The mother donkey gave birth. Pup, the mother bitch gave birth. Same way the pig gave birth to the piglet. The sheep gave birth to its baby. Same way the birds lay eggs and the small birds come out from those eggs. The mother bird lays the eggs. Same way the frog gives birth to tadpoles. The hen gives birth to the egg. First it lays the eggs and then the chicks come out. So all living things can give birth to the young ones, but can your fan, your table, your pencil, can they give birth? Can a small pencil box can come out from the big pencil box? No. It will not. Your pencil, can it give birth to a new pencil? No. So all these are non-living things. They don't give birth to, and they cannot give birth to their young ones. You see, the seed grows into a plant and then it goes into a tree. Same way here also you will see the seed, how it grows slowly. So these from where? From the seeds. The plant gives the seeds, then the seeds fall down. So this is how the plants also are giving small baby plants to us. And then mother gives birth to small babies, like how your mother has given birth to you. Tick only those things which give birth to their young ones. Whichever things can give birth to their young ones, you have to put tick. Like the sheep, the cat, the buffalo, the mother, the lady, she gives birth, and even the plants. Small seeds come out, seeds fall, and then from the seeds again new plants come out. So all these are living things. They give birth to their young ones. But this jam bottle, this bed does not give birth to young ones. All living things die. Non-living things do not die. Now, when we have come into this world, then first we are very small, then we grow bigger and bigger. Then when we become very old, we become sick and we can't walk, we can't talk properly. And then one day we die. The human being dies. Same way the plant. It grows into a big tree and slowly one day it falls down. When its age is complete, it falls down. Every living being, whether it is animal, birds, insects, anything, or plants, they are born, then they grow, then they give birth to small ones, young ones, then one day they die. People, animals and plants are living things. They are born, grow, reproduce, means they give birth to small babies and die. This is a life cycle. This is how a life cycle keeps on going on ahead. So I'm sure children, you have understood this lesson very well, and you have seen the features of living things and what all things the non-living things can do. No, they can't do what we living things can do. They can't do anything what we can do, but they are man-made things. We have created those things, so we use them for different purposes, and they are non-living. They don't live. They are non-living. But animals, plants, birds, insects, and we human beings are living things. Tick those things which die. Now we have to tick those things which die, like human being, tree, the squirrel, the camel, the flowers, the plant. They will die one day. But the frog and the pencil, they don't die. They will become shorter and then we don't use. They will fade away, they will get torn and they will become small for you, the frog and all, but they don't die. We will stop using them, but they don't die. Now, there are some exercises for you. Fill in the blanks. You will do in your book. Living things can move on their own. Living things can grow and change. Non-living things cannot give birth to their young ones. Living things need air to breathe. Non-living things cannot grow. Observe things around you and write 5 living and 5 non-living things in the columns given below. In your book, you will have living things, non-living things. I have written down living things and non-living things. Children, trees, birds, fish, elephant. I have put an under living things. You can write some other things also. Non-living things, I have put clouds, stars, house, stones, socks. And this is how you will also complete in your book. All living things grow. Number these pictures in the correct order. Now, you see they are not in the proper order. In which order it should be? Number 1, this should be number 2, and this number 3. Same way, the egg number 1, the chick coming out of the egg number 2, and the chick grown here number 3. Same way, baby number 1, boy number 2, and grows into a man number 3. Look carefully at the picture given below and complete the sentences using the terms living and non-living. Now you see this is the picture given here. You can see a pond, in it fish is there, boat, house, road, butterfly, tree, then mountains, sun, tree, boy, bird, grass. All these things you can see in the picture. And we have to fill in the blanks over here. Boy is a living thing. Tree is a living thing. The sun is a non-living thing. It does not have the features of living things, does not breathe, does not move on its own, it does not drink water, eat food. So, it is non-living. Whichever things don't do as we people do or other living things do, then they are non-living. Hill is a non-living thing. The hills, the mountains are non-living. Butterfly is a living thing, or has all the features of living things. Boat is a non-living thing. And you will also fill in your book in this manner. And this is how the lesson ends. End of the lesson, children. And I'm sure you are being good at home. You are obeying your parents. You are doing your work regularly. You are writing nicely, improving your handwriting, and maintaining social distance, not going close to people, and taking care of yourselves. Have a nice day. Keep smiling, children. Be good to others. Be loving to others. And don't fight. Play around, but study also. And this is how you will be something great in your life. So bye for now. Thank you.